If you're a parent, you know that we live in very scary times. Children are being pulled in pretty much every single direction. They're falling prey to TikTok algorithms, to bad influences at school, and they're pretty much always surrounded by an environment where the dunya matters more than the deen, where earning money feels more important than earning Jannah. And as a result, our children, they begin to lose their interest in Islam. They begin to lose their attachment to Islam. They struggle to even keep up with their prayers. And slowly but surely, they start preferring the dunya over the akhirah. And for a parent, this is definitely terrifying. You want to stop this from happening, but you don't know how. And sometimes when you try and help, you might even actually push them further away. But what if your child could actually fall in love with Islam by themselves? Not because you push them, but because it comes from them by themselves. That's exactly what Illuminate NextGen is designed to do. Illuminate NextGen is a 6-month transformative journey. And it's split into 3 carefully designed phases that literally fortify your child's heart, and they allow it to emanate in their actions. So we work from within, and then it shows outwardly as well. Now, what are these 3 phases? The first phase is the why. This is the phase that transforms how they see Islam. They'll realize that Islam isn't just a religion. Rather, it's the greatest blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given them. And as a result, they will have this deep love emanating from within towards Islam altogether. They'll gain this unshakable confidence and full-on clarity as to why they're here on this earth. Any doubts that they ever had about Islam, all of it will fade away. Everything is going to be addressed in this phase. Then they move on to phase 2. Phase 2 is the how. Now that the heart is awakened, this phase gives them the roadmap for living Islam daily. It gives them the exact actions they need to do every single day to build a relationship with Allah, to strengthen their Iman. And they'll develop a protective shield, if you like, against all these influences that are pulling them left and right, whether that be social media, school, society in general, all of that. And that's what phase 2 is all about. Phase 3 is about giving them a mission. Now that they've transformed their hearts and their minds and their actions, it's time to know how to live with purpose. They'll be given responsibility. They'll learn exactly how to help other people. They'll learn exactly how to step into the noble legacy of the prophets. And as a result, they themselves become beacons of light for those around them. And that's why the program is called Illuminate, because it doesn't just illuminate the self, they become a source of light for others too. And so to summarize the 3 phases, phase 1 answers why. Phase 2 shows you how. And phase 3 teaches you how to now spread that goodness to other people too, just like they themselves have been impacted with the goodness. Now, as I mentioned, Illuminate NextGen runs over 6 months. Every single week, the students join a live session. And each session is interactive. It's visual because it has slides. And it's discussion based. Your child will literally have the opportunity to be heard. They can ask their questions. I will ask them questions. The teacher will ask them their questions. But not only that, at the end of every single class, it ends with a fun quiz based on the class that they just studied to keep it enjoyable so that they really, really fall in love with the program, inshallah ta'ala. And it will help them also memorize the information that they learn. And then at the end of every single lesson, they're given action points to complete throughout the week. So it's not like I'm meeting them once a week and then there's nothing, radio silence. No, they're going to have action points to do throughout the week that cement the knowledge that they gain. If any session is missed, don't worry. The slides and the recordings are all available. But as for the classes, in order to maintain this kind of discussion, this kind of intimacy between the teacher and the students, each cohort is going to be capped at 30 students only. And so this is basically a summary of the program. Now let me address to you where this program came from. Alhamdulillah, whilst I was studying in Mauritania with my sheikh, his name is Sheikh Baha Al-Majlisi. This was when I was actually building the program, whilst I was over there in Mauritania. And as I was building this program, I was building it under his guidance, and he gave his approval of the content that's being delivered. And alhamdulillah, in the time that I spent with him whilst I was studying there, I managed to study all of the Islamic sciences, alhamdulillah. And I've been given an ijazah for all of them too, as well. And so this program essentially gives the child a taste of these sciences in a way where they'll completely understand, so that they have a comprehensive, deep understanding of Islam, inshallah ta'ala. So please don't miss this opportunity. Your child's heart is being shaped right now. Everything they see, everything they hear, everything they follow daily, this is shaping them. And so the question is, what is the thing that is shaping them? Who is guiding this process of shaping them? We need to choose carefully. And so if you want your child to develop a love for Islam that nothing in this world can shake, and to build habits that connect them to Allah very, very deeply, and to grow into confident, purposeful young Muslims who uplift other people as well, Illuminate NextGen is for them, inshallah ta'ala. Realize that they are the next generation that will carry on the light of Islam for the world. So take action now and build their akhirah as well as your own akhirah, because this investment will prove to be a big sadaqah jariyah for you, inshallah ta'ala. I'll see you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.